What's up, guys? Thomas here with NeoSeeker. We're here at E3 2017. I'm here with Kev, and we're going to be playing The Escapists 2.
That's right.
And we're going over the tutorial here, and I'm a prisoner. You want to explain it a little bit better?
Sure, yeah. So The Escapists 2 is a sandbox game about escaping from prison. What makes The Escapists really cool, what makes it an interesting game, is that the number of ways that you can escape from prison is, there are many, many different ways you can go about achieving that task. No two playthroughs are necessarily ever the same. So what we're seeing here is the tutorial. So the kind of like the context of the tutorial is you're playing as Robinson right now. He's a grizzled old escapist and he's reliving an escape that he did. He's describing it to you. So you are reliving those moments with him. And the first thing that he's asked you to do is search your desk and take the items from it. So if you just highlight and click on both those items again, put them into your inventory.
Okay, we'll go back to here.
Are you pressing the X button there?
There you go.
Yeah, press the X. That's right. Yeah, cool.
And now,
so press B to close. And a lot of the moment-to-moment gameplay in The Escapists revolves around crafting. So you are often scouring the prison, looking for items that allows you to craft hundreds of different items, each of which will help you escape in a variety of ways. If you highlight, that's right, the second tab, and then you craft the sock mace. Yeah,
I was thinking that's what it was.
Classic prison weapon.
Okay,
right?
hold the craft.
Bar of soap in a sock.
Yeah.
So you've done that now. You can press B to back out of there. And now it's on to the next routine.
Okay.
So each prison, the days are split up into routines. So this is the roll call routine.
I better get in line before I get smacked.
Better get in line,
okay.
I wouldn't mess with the guards in this prison. And kind of in The Escapists, what you're doing is at the same time as trying to escape, you're trying to make it appear like you're not trying to escape. To avoid arousing suspicion in the guards, you will go to roll call, you will attend meal times, all those kinds of things where the guards can keep an eye on you and just make sure that you are following the rules and you're not stepping out of line. So in just a minute now, roll call's going to end.
Okay.
And it's on to your next objective. So follow the green arrow up the stairs.
Go around the corner here. If I bump into this guard, is he going to hit me?
No, he'll leave you alone. As long as you don't hit him, he'll leave you alone.
Okay. So let's go over here. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, so down to the right, so this is Chuck, poor unfortunate Chuck. Let you try out your sock mace weapon. So if you use the left and right bumpers, you can highlight your sock mace and equip it. There you go, and now the right trigger, you can whack Chuck.
Sorry, Chuck.
Sorry, Chuck.
Oh.
Yeah. And if you
One
press
hit.
the A button, you can...
I see what he's got. Oh, he's got a key.
Got a key.
I need that, all right.
Handy cyan key.
All right, so I hit B. Sorry, Chuck. Just make sure. Okay, so the nurse came.
Yeah,
right.
Chuck will be fine.
All right, he'll be fine.
Chuck's been sent to
That's not that
infirmary.
violent. All right, so now
open the desk and something that I think will be of great use to escape.
a pickaxe. We need that.
Pickaxe.
All right, so hit A to take. And so we're good.
And now we can get on with the main business of getting out of here.
So I'm gonna go down to the basement here. Oh, should I hide my sock or no?
No, the guards sometimes they're not too smart. They don't mind seeing you walk around with a pickaxe, just as long as you don't use it. So into that cell there, and you're wanting to do really the same as what somebody else has done previously. If you hold down the A button, you'll take the sheets off the bed.
Okay.
And now if you highlight the bed sheets that you just collected in the same way you selected your sock mace with the bumpers.
Okay.
There you go. Now if you face down and you press X, you will place the bed sheets on the cell bars. So there you go.
Oh, there we go. Cover the bar so they can't see what I'm doing.
Exactly that. Yeah. So you've got the line of sight of the guards, and now I think it's time to crack out that trusty pickaxe. So you see in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, those are your life stats. So that is your health at 100.
That's the stamina.
That's your stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So chipping through a wall is tiring work with the pickaxe. If you give that another bash.
Okay, he's like taking a breath here. What's my character's name?
This guy's called Robinson.
Robinson?
Yeah.
He needs to do more cardio.
Well, if you give that wall another whack.
That's
X again. Yeah. So the wall's down to 50% damage, but you're right out of stamina, you're right out of energy. But that's fine because the next routine's happened now. It's lunchtime.
Okay, so I better hide my pickaxe then, or no?
Yeah, you can if you want to. To be honest, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
As long as the guards don't see you attacking anybody or doing damage to the prison, you'll be fine.
Every officer has a name. That's kind of cool. A little attention to detail. Oh, so I got to get some food to get my stamina up.
Sure,
there.
yeah. So if you just take your tray.
Okay.
and then if you sit on the chair there. There you go, and your stamina will start flying back up. I mean, going to the routines is important. I mean, sometimes it's important in this situation, such as replenishing your stamina. But
wait to eat,
ordinarily, it's important just to avoid raising any suspicions with the guards. Yeah. Now you've got your stamina back up, you can crack on with chipping through that wall.
We got it now. Oh, there we go.
Cool, we're through.
Should I go get more stamina or no?
I would just see what's in that desk.
Okay.
So 2 items, cutting tool, very good for cutting through chain link fences, and an adrenaline shot for replenishing stamina.
Okay, very cool.
So desks as well as searching desks, you can lift up desks. So if you face that desk and hold down the A button, he'll lift it up.
Oh, get over here. Oh, this desk right here, you mean?
The one that's highlighted. Yep,
oh, got it.
So now if you
cover
place
this vent right here.
Yep.
It's got to turn red or something, or no?
If you just face upwards and.
No, that wasn't it. Yeah.
That'll do it. Yeah, if you press B there to drop it.
There we go.
And now if you push against it, he'll climb on top of it.
Oh,
so
okay.
This is the vent layer. These are the air vents above you. So that cutting tool. In fact, no. First of all, you're at stamina again. So if you take your adrenaline shot.
Use that.
That's right. Yep. Cool. We're good to go. And now back to the cutting tool. And now, so you've cut through the vent. Press the A button. You'll pop up into the vent.
Cool.
And now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. We're not doing too bad here. Just another vent to cut through. You just stand to the left of it and face it.
There we go.
That's right, yeah.
A little bit of learning curve, but I'm picking it up, I think.
Yep, it's going good.
50%.
I would say not too far to go now. If you drop out.
Drop A.
Okay, so now the guards have rumbled you. You've missed a routine, so they're onto your case now. They've figured out what you've done. They're looking for you. But you're okay in this room for now. You've got a shovel. In the same way that you cut through the vent, you can dig through the floor with the shovel.
Oh, okay. Let's put the shovel.
So if you just stand on the tile below and face
this part right here, you mean?
Yeah. So if you just stand here and then face upwards, there you go. So we start digging through the floor.
My stamina's not going down after that shot. That's pretty good.
You're okay. A to pop down. So, the floor below the prison, you can start tunneling out now.
Oh, okay. So
keep using your shovel.
Oh, I got it.
Here we go.
There we go. So I kind of want to get over to this little spot right here. Huh?
No. It's very simple. All you're doing is digging under the door. So the way that digging works, if you stand in the middle of so if you stand in the middle of the space, and face there, and dig again. So he's digging upwards now. So now you've dug a hole out. So if you step forwards, press the A button. There you go. So we've dug under the door, made a break for freedom, and just one tiny flimsy chain link fence stands between you and freedom.
So let me go over here.
Pick up those cutters there. So you just press the A button over the cutters and you'll pick them up.
Yeah. See if that works. I'm not getting that highlighted thing.
No, all you should have to do is press A. There you go.
There you go. Go to the fence here.
Yep. In the middle, just in the middle there.
Oh, there he goes. Turns green.
There we go. Yep.
Hit X.
Chop, chop, chop.
Huh? Yeah, breaking out of prison.
What's going on? And now you can just saunter on out. There you go. Freedom never tasted so good, right?
He's telling the stories on the beach.
That's right, yeah. So you just relive the story, really. The guys are on the beach. He's been a free man for a long time.
That's a cool way to do the tutorial.
Yeah, and he's saying, I doubt they'll ever catch me now. But
knock on wood. No, everybody. Freeze, Robinson. Well then. That's a huge boat coming in.
He's clearly a very wanted man.
Clearly.
So that is kind of like, that is many of the game's kind of like features and systems really compacted into 10 minutes. Ordinarily the game, The Escapists, is a very challenging game. Prisons can take actual hours in real time to escape from, and how you escape the prisons is really up to you, and that's what I think makes the game so compelling and so interesting. And
And you have to go back to your bunk and not raise suspicion.
Exactly
right?
that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you basically need to keep your nose clean while trying to break out.
Yeah, it's not that easy to dig through a hole.
Oh, you
right?
just started the tutorial again.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can skip this intro by hitting A a few times, and then if you press start, you'll be able to quit out. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, how you go about escaping really is down to you. If you just highlight this arrow, and we'll take a look. Here we go. Yeah, we'll have a look at the next prison, Rattlesnake Springs. Choose any one of these save slots. That was the customization screen at the start of every prison. You can customize your character and all the other inmates.
Oh, I didn't know
in the
that.
game.
I thought it was like your Robinson again.
No. So you are now playing as whatever character you choose to play as. You
Okay.
can play as yourself, or it's entirely customizable. Yeah, so
But they could choose from pre-made characters.
The game comes with some pre-made characters, but you can change any aspect of any of these characters anytime you want. You kind of like just have a selection of like shortcuts to characters that you might want to play as.
Okay. Let's play Sam. Here we go. He looks like.
So
this one hair will distinguish him from everyone else.
So each prison starts with a little introductory sequence. So this is a Wild West themed prison. All of the prisons have different themes.
Oh, okay.
In this instance, the warden is a sheriff. All of the guards are cowboys. All of the inmates have this kind of like classic sort of like black and white striped prison fatigues on. And every introductory sequence, this is kind of showing you the areas of the prison that hold importance for you as a player. So this here is, for example, the infirmary where you'd be taken to when you get knocked out.
Show me the mess hall.
Yeah. This is like the job room. So each prison kind of like has various jobs that you can complete.
Make some license plates or something.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, and sometimes like metalworking will both earn you a little bit of in-game cash, but also you can steal the metal.
Okay.
In order to make shovels, pickaxes, weapons, etc. And usually the game gives you a little bit of a direction. So here the warden's saying, fun facts, the whole prison's built on top of a disused mine. So it's kind of like cueing you in as a player that if you were to dig, you'll find an abandoned tunnel network beneath the prison.
Very cool.
So first of all, you're in your cell here on your bunk.
Okay.
It's 5 a.m. You're locked in your cell, but as soon as 5 a.m. rolls around, it goes to roll call, and you can follow this arrow. So it's the left stick to move the prisoner around. You can follow this arrow to your current routine. So your current routine is roll call.
It's a roll call.
Yeah.
But I could go explore, but then they'd look for me.
Exactly. You can do whatever you like. Yeah.
So this guy's got some money on top of his head. What does that mean?
That represents him as being a vendor. So he has items for sale. So he will sell you things like screwdrivers.
And the guy with the exclamation port?
So that guy, if you press the A button on him, he'll probably have a quest for you. So what's
you
he
get
say?
side quests.
Yeah. So
okay, we'll do this later. Let's do the.
Sure. So I mean, those things.
That's kind of cool.
If you do those things, they will build a rapport with the other NPCs. They'll give you money for them. They'll have an increased opinion of you.
Can you start a riot and have them help you, or no?
If they have a high opinion of you, I mean, they certainly won't attack you. When the other guards fight, they can get drawn into combat and.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So I mean, a big thing about this game is that the first game was entirely a single-player game. This is a multiplayer game now. The approach that we've taken to multiplayer, I think, is really cool. It had to fit within the framework of the existing game.
So why does this deputy over here have this red over him? What does that mean?
He's unhappy about something.
Okay.
What he's unhappy about, I have no idea. All of the guards kind of like have their own AI personalities and different AI
that's cool.
routines. So
stay away from him.
Yeah, they'll explore the prison and they'll.
If I mess with him, he'll probably hit me, right?
All of the guards will hit you if you mess with them.
Move, Sam.
So what's nice about this game as well, even though it's primarily in this instance you're playing it as a single player right now, say you're having a tough time escaping from prison, any single player game can become a multiplayer game at any point. So if we were playing locally, for example, I could pick up a pad, press the A button, what you'd see is the screen would split in two. You continue playing on the left hand side, I join you. All of that stuff happens very seamlessly. The game doesn't have to reload, it doesn't have to go through any menus or anything like that. We can basically start escaping together as quickly as possible.
Okay. I just picked up a plastic fork here.
Plastic knife can come in quite handy for very slowly cutting through chain link fences.
That I could shiv somebody.
You could, you absolutely could. Yeah, you absolutely.
So this
could.
red door means I can't go in there.
Yeah, you need a red key to get in there.
Okay.
All of the guards that explore the prison have different coloured keys. So if you knock a guard out, you could steal his key.
And that would be to get into the kitchen here.
That's right. Yep. Yep. Or you could sometimes get a job working in the kitchen as well.
Okay.
That'd be another way of getting in there.
So let me see. It's telling me.
So the game will do local multiplayer up to 4 players split screen. But what's also nice about that is that any number of those players up to 4 can also be online players. So you can play online. You can open your prison up as like a public room, and strangers can join. If me and you start playing together in a split screen kind of local fashion, let's say we're making some good progress. Let's say we like the size of the tunnel that we've dug and we're pretty close to busting out. If we then go our separate ways, later on I could invite you back into the game as an online player, and we could continue and pick up where we left off.
Oh, that's cool. So they found the warden's office. All right, so let me think. So if I'm going to try to break out of here, it has the clock timer, so what time am I going to be back in my bunk by?
Well, it will update and it will show you what your current routine is. So job time, you've got to check for that because you went to the job office. You kind of like put your face in, and they at least know that you're not.
So that's what this arrow is here.
That's what that arrow. Yep, that's showing you your current routine.
Okay, well, let's accept this guy's side quest.
Okay, so there you go. There's your current side quest. You've got a little pin there, and you will see on the mini map. There's the pin. This looks like Evan. So
all right, let's go downstairs.
So to combat, you can right-click the stick and you'll get a target lock on them. And then there you go. Yeah, the right.
Oh, he's got superpowers. What is that?
You can hold down the button to charge up your attack.
Oh,
if you keep holding the left trigger, you'll block as well. So that'll be quite handy for you.
I haven't no. Oh,
unlucky,
no,
unlucky. The quest still stays though until you get it.
Oh, okay. So I gotta go lift some weights and.
There you go. Yeah, there's a gym area, so you can go lift weights.
So I can get stronger, beat up Evan.
Yep.
So how long do I have to be knocked out here for?
Not long. Well, you can get off the bed now if you want.
Oh, okay.
The longer you stay on the bed, your health will regenerate quicker. I mean, your health always regenerates slowly, but just faster if you're on the bed.
Oh yeah, it goes way faster.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, that makes sense. All right, so let me see here. So the quest is still going, right?
The quest is still active. Yep.
All right, let's go see.
So you could either get yourself a better weapon, or you could work out. The gym is just over to the left there. In fact, it's exercise time now, and you'll see a few of the other inmates are in the yard exercising.
All right. I can see.
Evan's doing pull-ups as well, so I think you better hit that.
Workout strength.
So if you press the A button, so this is.
Oh, it's like a mini game.
Yeah, and the game is full of mini games like this. No, if you press the right trigger,
trigger. When it's inside of this.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, and then you press the left trigger as well. You'll see your workout strength is going up, but you'll see at the same time your stamina decreasing. So any physical activities mean that your stamina decreases, but it will increase again over time, or if you eat food or take adrenaline shots, etc. I mean, this is a pretty good example of how the game caters for all sorts of different play styles. You might spend all day working out and getting really strong so you can beat up all the guards, or you might completely forego that to do something else.
Where was this one right here?
That the bottom indicator there is your heat. So if the guards see you fighting other inmates, being in rooms that you shouldn't be in, stealing things, your heat will increase. That will mean they'll follow you around the prison, they'll attack you on sight, that kind of thing. So
how do I know my strength?
If you press the Y button, here we go. These are all the stats that make up your character. So your strength, fitness, your intellect. If your intellect goes up, if you study, you can craft more powerful items.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a lot of.
You can change your outfit. So you could steal a guard's uniform, for example, and pretend to be a guard, walk around.
You can walk around naked.
You can walk around in just your skimpies if you so wish. Yeah.
Hey, put some clothes on. Yeah. Oh, wait, how do I put my clothes back on?
You just did. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Because it's the old-timey one.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go find Evan again and go beat him up so I can get this side quest going on here. Maybe I'll try to sneak up behind him.
So if you click in the right stick, you'll get a target lock on him.
I missed.
You need the target lock really to land that kind of punch.
That's the right stick?
Oh no, you could be doing pretty good here. He's got low health already. Here we go. I think you can take him.
Oh, the guard.
Oh, the guard's got involved.
This doesn't involve you, guard.
Hey.
Oh, all right, beat him down. Now my heat went up a little bit.
Yeah, but the guard's after you.
Oh, you broke my baton. Oh no. All right. So how do I lose the guard?
You can probably outrun him, but after you've outrun him, you'll need to stay out of his way.
Oh, okay.
So the game has tons of
me.
mechanics in it. So now I suppose it's a simple example of like stealth mechanics where you try and outrun the guard and then stay out of his.
Lost them. Okay.
Stay out of his line of sight.
Hide between these boxes. Got blood on me.
So you could go in there, for example, and hide in a locker as well. That'd also work. In the top right-hand corner of the room, there's a locker.
Oh, yeah. And you just hit A to get in there. Yeah, I never lost them though. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool. You can interact with that stuff.
Yep.
You can sit down, take a.
Yep.
My stamina will go up if I sit down.
It'll go up faster if you sit down. That's right.
How do you run in the game? Are you
just pushing the stick as far as you can. Yep. That is running.
All right, so let's go back to that guy and get. Oh, no, did he pay me instantly though, or no?
Yeah, you'll have some cash now. Yep.
Oh, okay, because you don't have to go back and cash out, right? Say, hey, I beat the guy out. That's easy.
For some quests you do, it depends on the quest. Sometimes they'll ask you to fetch things or go back and see them afterwards. Cool. I don't know if you just noticed there, but you see these stars increased?
Yeah.
That's because you missed lunchtime. So,
okay.
So the heat basically...
So I got to go roll call now.
Yeah, that's right, yep.
Okay.
So the heat basically represents how suspicious the guards are of you as an individual. And the stars represent the security level of the prison. So if you fail to go to routines, the stars increase. That means more guards in the prison. Eventually sniffer dogs are released that will sniff out contraband items. Riot guards are released if things get too hairy to restore law and order.
So you want to keep the stars down?
Basically, yeah. Basically.
So I don't know if I made roll call or not, because I accepted this side quest at the same time.
You see you got the green,
oh, got
the green
it. Okay,
check
that's how you know you got it. Okay, so now I'm going to go find this guy's battery.
Now you can go do what you like.
So kind of you build up your character and then you get ready to break out of prison.
Basically, yeah. I mean, generally the way that you would attempt breaking out, first of all, you spend a couple of days maybe exploring the prison, looking for weaknesses you might be able to exploit.
Yeah.
Thinner walls, maybe areas where the guards won't see you digging. Maybe you spend a little bit of time watching what the guards do as well. You come up with a plan, and then it's about stocking up, finding the items to make your escape, and then it's about delivering on that escape.
Okay. So I beat up Evan. Now he wants me to beat up this other guy, Ashley.
He wants you to beat him up and bind him, so you'll need some ropes to tie Ashley up with. Bind him. Bind him.
All right, so I need to get a rope then. Oh man, this is getting freaky now in prison. Prison changed me. All right, so where can I get some ropes at?
Well, seeing as everybody else is at job time right now, if you go back over to the cells, if you search the other inmates' desks, you might find some rope in there.
That's a good idea.
You might not.
That's library.
So the desks be over to the left of the prison. So if you pop out these doors and walk over to the left and then come down again, you will find the other inmates' cells. You'll find a ton of desks that you can search, just as long as the guards don't see you doing it.
So there's a cleaning crew in there right now.
There you go. Those are the cells. This is the infirmary.
Oh, that's the infirmary, my bad.
Yeah, all these things.
Oh, here we go, the cells.
Yeah, these are the cells,
they look like cells. All right, so no one's in here. Let me look at this desk. Oh.
Right, you walked on top of it. If you press B to put it down again.
Oh, wait.
Holding A picks things up and pressing A just searches.
Oh, okay, tap it. There we go. And
what we got?
I'll take some soda, handkerchief, spurs, whatever. You have a limited amount of inventory, right?
Yeah, you do, but you can also stash things in your own desk.
Oh, okay.
So
there we go.
That's string.
Maybe duct tape.
Not quite
work.
rope. Oh, you can bind him with duct tape as well. Actually, yeah, you can tie him up with duct tape.
Let me see if I can find a weapon.
So lots of things can actually be used as weapons. I think the spurs that you picked up can be used as a weapon.
That
sheriff's badge can be used as a weapon.
Really? I'm full. I will use the spur. Here, let's get rid of. Put that in there, and we'll get the badge. All right. So now let's go find this guy. He's over here because he's over the. Oh wait, no. Oh crap!
You went through a metal detector.
And I have metal on me. Should have thought about that. You find that file cabinet to go hide in it. Oh, ended up in the infirmary.
Doing a pretty good job of holding them off.
Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go. Oh, respect
the baton.
All right, we're good. Cool. All right.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Kev.
Thank you. Thanks for taking the time to come see
This is a great game. And is this out already or no?
No, so this is coming 2017. We don't have a specific launch date yet, but it'll be out this year. We're just wrapping up development now. Coming to Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Switch.
Oh, excellent. Oh, and the Switch. Cool. Yeah, very good. All right, thank you, Tom. That's Thomas from Newseeker here with Kev watching The Escapist or
The Escapists 2.
The Escapists 2.